Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Anita if you're new here. Today I'm filming the TBR video for the month of September. I personally love TBR videos. They are so exciting to me. It's so much fun to watch what other people are gonna read the next month. And I have commitment issues when it comes to books, you know, on my TBR. But if I have a set of rules that no, I have to read these books, then I end up reading it, to be honest. So that's why I decided why not do a TBR video again. However, this time I wanted to add something fun as well. And as the name suggests, this is a video where I ask book girlies to pick my TBR. So the book girlies that I've reached to are booktubers that have inspired me for months, who have inspired me so much that because of them I ended up starting a booktube channel in the first place. But they weren't the only one I asked Rex from. I asked my book besties as well. I'm so excited to see what they picked. Okay, so without further ado, let's get right into it. The first person I asked is actually somebody who did a similar video to this, and I have been following her for months now, and this is none other than Heather McLarry. She is so cool. I love her vlogs. She's this really chill girl from Texas. Chill from Texas. You know what I'm trying to say. I don't know, I just really like her vibe. And I have to thank her personally because she loves Beach Read by Emily Henry and she can't really stop talking about it. And even though I've heard about this book so many times before, but I'm gonna say that her contents were a major factor for me to read this book, you know, to pick it up and read it. Yeah, so thank you, Heather, because I love Beach Read. Well, I reached out to her on Insta for the first time, and well, after giving my introduction, I asked her, I reached out to you because I wanted to film Booktubers Choose My TBR video, and I thought I should definitely ask my OG booktubers. Well, she's definitely one of them. And then I gave her a list of the books that are on my TBR. So those include Just for the Summer, Binding 13, Fuel the Fire, You with a View, Out on a Limb, Marrow, Wait for It, Her Soul to Take. To be honest, I should have known that this would be her reply, okay? Because this girl, she just wrote the name with a bunch of exclamation marks. It's Wait for It by Mariana Zapata. She has expressed her love for this book multiple times on her channel. It's not really a surprise that she picked this book up. Let me go to Goodreads and see what is this book about. Wow, so the average rating is 4.29. Cool. Okay, this seems about a girl, Diana, and she has been having troubles in her life, and I think she has 2 kids and a dog. She has almost everything she could have ever asked for, except for a boyfriend or a husband. But who needs either one of those? I mean, the book description doesn't really tell you much about the content, which I love because I hate spoilers or even a hint of what the book can be about, you know? I like to go in totally blind, but I know that all of my friends who have read this book, they gave it 5 stars. You know what? I've never read a Mariana Zapata book before. Never. I'm very excited and scared because I know that Mariana apparently is the queen of slow burn and I lack patience. Let's see how it goes. But anyways, thank you so much, Heather, for recommending me this video. Thank you. Okay, so for the second booktuber, who is such a sweetheart, oh god, I love her videos. She's like, I don't know, I consider her as a sunshine. Whenever I watch her videos, I become so happy. And that's none other than Ali. Just like Heather, I've been following Ali's content for, I don't know, over a year now. I've been her follower since she was, I don't know, at her 15,000 follower or something, and now she has grown so much. I mean, why not? Her contents are so good. I just like her vibe. She's always smiling, and the effort that she puts in her video, really, I mean, she deserves it. So anyways, I sent her the same message that I sent Heather. Oh, but I think I sent Ali first, I mean the text, and then Heather later, because this has more option. I mean, the list of the books that I mentioned to Ali. So seems like, yeah, I messed up the sequence. Anyways, there are some extra books here, okay? And these are The Serpent and the Wings of Night, Out on a Limb, and Clockwork Angel. Ali is just so sweet. She wrote, "Hi Anita, congrats on starting a channel. I'm going to choose The Serpent and the Wings of Night. I haven't read it, but I've heard amazing things about it." That's so sweet. See, I told you, like, she just gives you this happy vibe, happy energy. And I'm so glad that she chose this book because, yep, I have the hardcover. Yes, I have heard extremely good reviews about this book as well. I mean, I think it's a duology, right? The cover is stunning. Yeah, I just needed a little push, which Ali just gave me to start this book. So thank you so much, Ali. I'll read this book and I'll obviously let you know how this goes. Fingers crossed. I believe this book is about a human girl who is in a vampire territory, realm, whatever, and there's like this competition going on, like the Hunger Games or survival games, whatever, and there's a vampire in the competition as well, along with our main girl who's a human, as I've mentioned, and I think they fall in love, and I think the guy does something bad. I know many people are not a fan of the guy. I'm not sure. These are all the speculations that I'm having. Let's see. Oh god, I hope I get the order right for the booktubers. Next is the third booktuber that I have messaged, and that's none other than Hafidh. I really like her vibe as well. She's really sweet. The way she talks, she always has this smile on her face. I don't know, it's just so nice listening to her, you know? And I really like her reading vlogs as well. So I sent her the similar message with the similar books. So she replied to me, "Hi Anita, oh my god, I'm honored you have asked me." She's so sweet. Oh, okay, by the way, along with the list, I actually sent her the picture of the books that I wanted to read as well. The same pictures, basically. And I made a blunder because, yeah, listen, I don't see a pic of it, but I see you've put it in your list. So I choose Clockwork Angel. I love that book and series so much. I mean, I gave her the list where the book was there. I mean, the name, however, in the picture, it's not there. I forgot to take a picture of it. But anyways, just to be sure, Sarah said, otherwise, if it's not available, then out on a limb. I haven't read it myself, but I've seen everyone rave about it. Have fun. Cheers. As I said, extremely sweet. Well, I replied by saying, thanks for replying. Oh my god, I totally forgot to include Herondale's picture. But guess what, guys? Yep, I do have the book. Sorry for forgetting to take a picture. But yeah, since this series is Sarah's favorite series, I mean seriously, if you see her videos, you would know that she can't stop talking about Cassandra Clare's this series. And one of my other friends, Satvika, she is crazy about this guy. I think he is Will. This guy? Is he Will? I don't know. If he is, then this is Satvika's man, apparently. And I haven't ever read a Cassandra book before, so I'm very excited to read this as well. When Tessa Gray arrives in England during the reign of Queen Victoria, something terrifying is waiting for her in London's downworld, where vampires, woo! This book has vampires as well, warlocks and other supernatural folk stalk the gaslit streets. Friendless and hunted, Tessa seeks refuge with the Shadowhunters, a band of demon hunters. Wait, I think Cassandra Clare has a long-ass series called the Shadowhunter series, right? Drawn ever deeper into their world, she finds herself fascinated by and torn between two best friends. I know this book has love triangle. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. I know most people are Team Will compared to the other guy. I think his name is James. I'm not sure. Let's see. I think I'm gonna be a Will girl as well. So the next booktuber that I asked recommendation from is Faith from Faith's Reading Things. Again, this is another booktuber whose vibe I absolutely adore. She reads all sort of books. Her aesthetic is so cool. If you see where she shoots her stuff, it's filled with trees and it has like a warm light effect all the time. Like, I don't know, it's just so soothing to watch her videos. She says many things about her personal life as well. The day I'm shooting this video, most probably in 2 days, she's gonna get married. And it's just so sweet to see her personal stuff like that and her being so happy about it. I don't know, I really adore her. This was my first time sending her a message and I've sent her the same list of the books from my TBR and she replied, "Hello, oh you're so sweet." No, you are. That sounds fun. I did recently read You With a View and thought it was so cute, so I would say that one. Well, if Faith says it, then I'll read it. And guess what? I have the paperback. Ever since this came out, I wanted to read it, but I don't know why I never picked it up. From what I know, it feels like it's about two friends who go on a journey and they fall in love while being in that journey. Faith said that she liked it, so I'm having high hopes. Let's see. Thank you so much, Faith, for recommending me this book. I can't wait to read it. I hope I like it just the way you did. So the next booktuber I asked recommendation from is Léa Crumpton from the channel Lover of Pages. She is so aesthetically beautiful. She's gorgeous. She reads books that I don't usually read, to be honest, like Donna Tartt, some classics and literary fiction, but still I really enjoy watching her videos because, as I said, they're just so aesthetically pleasing. And again, like all the girlies that I've mentioned, she always has a smile on her face. Yeah, genuinely nice. So again, I sent her the list and she replied, "Hi, oh my god, I would love to. That's so exciting. Thank you for asking. I haven't read any of these yet." I mean, I'm not surprised. But I'm most excited about Just for the Summer after loving Part of Your World. So definitely that one. I'm so excited to watch. Oh my god, thank you so much. That's so sweet. And of course, if she loved Part of Your World, me being me, I had to recommend Yours Truly to her. I had to. I have this book as well, Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez, one of my favorite authors. This book is about two people who have difficulties in finding a partner or just dating in general. Well, they make a pact and they date each other and hope that they will find a partner eventually for themselves. But we all know that's not gonna happen because they're gonna fall in love. Yeah, obviously. But Abby being Abby, I'm pretty sure she dumped a lot of trauma in this book, which I can't wait to read and I can't wait to cry. So yeah, thank you so much, Léa, for recommending me this book. I hope I really like this as I liked Abby's previous books. So the next booktuber that I asked Rex from is actually one of my friends as well, and she is Nehal Patel. We have been friends on Bookstagram for a while, and she has started YouTube less than a year back, and she's doing so well, and she was actually a huge push for me to start YouTube. Anyways, to Neha, I asked the same question. I gave her the same list. Yeah, you know what she did? She told me to read A Brick. She wrote Binding 13. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Don't forget to rant to me, okay? I understand, but I don't know. I've been literally running away from that book because it's like this thick. But you know what? I was just being a bit too dramatic. Right after our conversation, I had read Long Shot by Kennedy Ryan, and that book wrecked me. I had visceral reactions to that book. And well, Neha saw it and she's like, okay, you know what? Binding 13 is gonna wreck you as well. So don't read that. She actually gave me another option. She said, read Fuel the Fire. Kobalaway will get you in a happy mood. You know what? It was your fault for giving me the choice. I'm gonna run away from Binding 13 and I'm gonna read Fuel the Fire. Thank you. Yay! Part of Addicted series. This is about Rose and Connor. I love this series, but me being me and having commitment issues with series in general, I'm not continuing the book and getting distracted by other books. So thank you so much, Neha, for picking this for me and not Binding 13. I'll definitely read this. I love this couple. I love this whole universe. And yes, I will send you rants happily about this book. So thank you. So anyways guys, these are the books along with Wait For It by Mariana Zapata, whose physical copy I don't have with me right now. Let's see if I'll read it from my Kindle or from the physical copy after I order it. Anyways, these are the books that booktubers have recommended me. Now, oh my god, for the most exciting part of this video, let me tell you why. So I have 6 books, okay, that I'm going to be reading in September, recommended by booktubers. However, I wanted to have 10 books on my TBR, okay? So I asked 4 of my book girlies. They're not booktubers, but they all have their Instagram/Bookstagram. I will link their profile in the description box below as well. Do check them out, okay? They are amazing people, amazing content creators. You better check them out. You know, just to spice things up, because I don't know, I'm close to them so I can tell them what to do. I told them, give me book regs, okay? But don't tell me what the books are. Give me choices, however, conceal those choices. 1, 2, 3. At least 3 books so that, well, I don't know what they are and I don't want them to be the same books that were chosen by other book girlies. So just to avoid that, I asked options. I have no idea what they chose. I'm buzzing with excitement. I love surprises so much. They just make me all giddy and I can't wait to see what they chose. I will start with my boo. It's Ankita and her username is Ankita Reads in Bookstagram. She is my book bestie. I talk to her every day and at this stage in life I don't even talk about books sometimes with her. I consider her such a good friend. I can talk to her about anything at this point. And she is actually one of the first people I started following on Bookstagram even before I had a Bookstagram of myself. And thanks to her I got to know about many books such as the Darkverse series, the Addicted Calloway Sister series, and so much more. Thank you, Ankita. Okay, this is getting awkward. I'll probably be talking to you right after filming this video, but yeah. Anyways, so let's see what Ankita has recommended. Ooh, my god, what did she choose? Let's go with the first one. If book 1 is something that I didn't read and has not been picked by anybody else, I'll be choosing book 1. I'm not gonna consider 2 or 3. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, I'm so excited. My god, wait, why is it vanishing again? Don't vanish on me, I saw you already. Okay, first preference, You Deserve Each Other by Sarah Hoggle. I did not expect her. Wait, why is it vanishing again and again? Wait, let me get the book, I have the book. Oh my god, Ankita, I did not expect this. I'm actually so glad you chose this. I really am because I have the paperback. She's actually helping me finishing my physical TBR. And I know that she loved this book and she has told me so many times to read it. I don't know why I thought that she would choose something else. I don't know, some other Mariana Zapata book maybe, which is probably 1,000 pages, but she's being nice and not choosing long books. So this is book number 7 of my September TBR. So from what I know about this book, I think this is a marriage in crisis, but Ankita did tell me before that this is funny. Like it gets better after the 50% mark. I don't know what she meant by it, how the first 50% is, maybe it's a slow burn, I have no idea. Whatever, I'm gonna read it. Yeah. Anyways, I'm still very curious to see what your second and third preferences are. Let's see what the second one is. After I Do by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Okay, this is also a book which I haven't read before and I did not expect her to tell me to read it. I have read only one book by Taylor Jenkins Reid and that's Forever Interrupted. That book hit home and I love that book. Anyways, the third one. Okay, I see this. The Serpent and the Wings of the Night. You will hate me for this one. I actually am glad that this wasn't your first preference because as you already saw, somebody else already chose it. So I'm glad this is your third preference. And she also wrote, by the way, that all of them are my 4-star reads. I cannot wait to see what you pick. I love you, Ankita. Oh my god, cringe. I'm having so much fun recording this. I think making this a surprise was the best idea ever. Moving on to my second book girly. That's Isha from Isha's Diary. I have buddy read so many books with her. At this point, I lost count. And she's amazing. She has got the best sense of humor. Whatever she says, I end up cackling. Literally. I love her. She's one of the sweetest people in Bookstagram. If you are her friend, you're lucky. And she's a doctor like me, so I'm a little biased. She had the same rules. She hid the names as well. And let's see what her recs are. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Ah, this is a book I have no idea about. The Wedding Menu. I have never heard about this book. Wait, let me check Goodreads. She's somebody who can read 8 books at the same time, and probably 2 of them I would know about and 4 of them I'd have no idea. And they will range in terms of genre. Is it this one? The Wedding Menu Letizia Lorini. Why do I feel like I have seen this book in one of her stories and she wrote that it's similar to yours truly? I don't know. Or maybe the guy is similar to Jacob, something like that. And I think she told me to read it months back. Am I having deja vu? She gave it 4.5. We have similar taste. It's literally to the T. If she gave it 4.5, I might give it 4.5 as well. Like literally, or 4 or 5. If this is the same book we're talking about, because she didn't mention the author, so I'm assuming this is the same book. So since nobody has said the wedding menu yet, this is the book I'll be reading. Because I'm curious, I have to see what 2 and 3 are, okay? So let's see. 2, The Bridge Kingdom. I think this is the fantasy series you were talking about, nah? The blonde girl in the cover series. Yeah, I think that's the one. Okay, what's the third one? Tease by Melanie Herlo. So this is a book that I've heard about or I've seen the cover of. Wait, Ankita is calling me. Ankita, I'm filming. I'm filming, I'll call you back. Bye. As I said, I thought that I will speak to her right after filming this, but yeah, she's such a sweetie. She called me before I even finished it. Anyways, back to Tease. Yeah, as I was saying, this is a book. I've heard about this author before, but I've never read anything by her. I won't be reading it in September by the looks of it, but okay, TBR, here it goes. Anyways, book number 8, The Wedding Menu. Thank you so much, Isha, for recommending me this book. Okay, so the next person that I asked Rex from, well, she is a mystery. I can't show you guys what she looks like because, as I said, she's mysterious. She doesn't reveal her face. But I'll just tell you that she's one of the cutest people here, okay? Let's call her Dina. She's also one of my friends from Bookstagram and she's one of the best editors ever. She's a girl who's obsessed with Tristan Kane from Dark Verse and questionable book guys. Questionable from my part. Good for her that she likes them, like Adrian Volkov and James Roth. I love hating the guys that she likes, except Tristan, of course. Other guys. Anyways, I asked her for book recs as well, and she was having some trouble with Instagram when it came to hiding the book names, so she just sent me on WhatsApp and I didn't just open the chat to make it a surprise. So let me open the chat now. The books that she chose, I haven't seen. Let me see. Okay, Red Roses and Black Dahlias by Macy T. Looks like that's a book that I'll be reading because nobody has recommended that book to me. I have seen people reading this book last year a lot. Let me just go to Goodreads and make sure if we're talking about the same book. I think this book is about a girl whose parents were murdered and an FBI agent guy who solves the murder mystery or whatever, or you know, is basically responsible for the case. Well, helps to find who the killer is or something like that, and I think they fall in love. I have no idea, to be honest. I might be making everything up. I don't know, I just think it will have good plot. Yeah, I'm excited to read this book. The average rating is 3.99, which is not bad. It's actually pretty good. Anyways, I'll be reading this book then. Red Roses and Black Dahlias. That's the 9th book of my September TBR. Just because we are curious. The second book that she mentioned is Whispers and Roars by Kay Webster. No idea. And the third is Dark Delights by Mila Kane. Again, no idea. I'll be reading them some other time. Thank you so much, Dina, for recommending me this book. This feels so awkward. But anyways, I'll read them and send you rants as usual. In the meantime, you should make an edit to convince me to read this book right away. I'm just a sucker for your edits, that's all. Anyways, lastly, one of my most favorite people on Bookstagram, Kushy. Her username is The Random Tales. I adore this girl. We joke that we have bully romance going on because we tease each other so much. She's literally like a baby sister to me. However, she's the one who takes care of me. She's just such a caring soul. Anyways, let's see what she recommended. She gave me 2 options because she also said, I want to give you something that you never heard of. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Business Casual. Oh my god! Wait. Isn't that BK Borison? Sorry, before I butcher the author's name, let me go to Goodreads. Please tell me it's that book because I've been dying to read that book. Oh my god, Kushy. Please, yes! How? How did you know? How did you know? Did I tell you? I think I told her that I wanted to read this book. Or maybe not. I don't know. I talked to her so much. I forgot what we talk about. Oh my god, so this is the 4th book of this series called the Love Light series, I think, or Love Light Farm, or maybe not, maybe I should just shut up. I haven't read anything by this author before. However, this book, Business Casual, everybody has been raving about this book, and apparently the guy in here is so good, is so lovable, etc, etc. Kushy, thank you so much for recommending this to me. I am genuinely so surprised and so happy. Nobody has picked this book. This is the 10th book from my September TBR. We have all the 10 books, guys. But again, just out of curiosity, I need to know what the second book is. Okay, 1, 2, 3, let's go. The Ex-Vows! That has been on my TBR as well. That's also super raved. But anyways, I'm really happy that I get to read Business Casual. I love this connection that we have. Bully romance and all. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I had so much fun recording this video, and I'm sorry if the lighting has been changing throughout the video because it's so freaking gloomy. It's raining right now, but it was sunny just like 10 minutes back. I'm not doing anything, it's literally the weather. Anyways, again, thank you so much for watching this. I hope I get to read all 10 books that all these lovely ladies have chosen for me for the month of September. Yeah, I'll try to read them all. Okay then, see you again in the next video. Bye! Don't be surprised, this is Anita from the future. I woke up this morning and I saw that one of the other booktubers who didn't respond to me previously had responded, and I had to include her in this video because she's one of the booktubers that I follow regularly. I adore her. She's one of the sweetest person, and yeah, I just had to. So and that person is none other than Alexa Raid. She is adorable. So I was so happy to see that, oh my god, she actually replied to my DM. So I sent her the same text that I sent all the other booktubers, and I still didn't open it, by the way, so let's see what she wrote. Oh my god, I swear I knew it because I have been watching her videos. I know she loves this book. I just can't run away from this book. I mean, it's there trying to haunt me. So she wrote, "Hi Anita, this is so sweet. I'm so sorry that it took me so long to get back to you. It's okay. You've probably already filmed, but if I had to choose, I would 100% choose Binding 13. This book, this brick. I know she loves this book. She has mentioned this book and her love for this book so many times, especially this guy called Johnny. This book altered my brain chemistry and I haven't stopped thinking about it for months. Oh god, Alexa. Well, thank you so much first of all for replying and taking part in this. And it's okay, I did film this video as you already guessed. However, for you, future Anita made an appearance. Literally, there is no escape. I guess it's finally time. So Binding 13, it is the first book of a series called Boys of Tommen series. If I'm not mistaken, it is a high school romance, and this series has 2 books for 2 couples, then again 2 more books for 2 couples, and it goes on like that. I think total of 7 books are released so far. And even though it's a high school sports romance kind of thing, but it deals with very heavy topics, and I think 99% of the people who have read this series are obsessed with it. So I think I should not be intimidated by the size anymore, and yeah. Anyways, Binding 13. Also, if the past Anita is saying that I have a total of 10 books for September, she's wrong. She didn't know. I have 11 books now. Good luck to me.